Podcast, WATP.
Aaron goes through a bit of a emotional roller coaster on the show yesterday on StutJo. And, you know, you got to feel for the poor guy. He's been having it real easy after his court case. After he went in to get his slap on the wrist $50 fine, and then it turned out that didn't happen at all. And he's got another sentencing hearing coming up in October. He had some very generous donors give him a lot of money, and he went, sweet. I got the goal covered, and anyone who gives me money now, that's for a goal in the future, and I don't have to worry about it because we don't need to talk about goals. We don't need to beg anymore. Well, that has finally come to a screeching halt, as we'll see from this clip of OK Presentation 6117, the StutJo Boring Show subreddit.
Vadam says, can someone shoot the $70 and let's be done with the goal tonight? Crunchy baby, are you here? Guys, we do need that $70. I'm going to be fucking embarrassed. I'm going to be disappointed greatly if my 24 hours is, holy shit, we're so close to being 4 weeks ahead on the goal to we took a fucking $70 L. I was of the mind that we were never going to take an L again. I thought Steel...
Why? This man is so delusional. How could you possibly be that delusional? Yeah. He's been struggling all year with this goal and missing it by a ton. And finally he got ahead of it a little bit. And he's like, I'll never beg again.
I got a paycheck. I quit.
Yeah, right. Yes. So fucking stupid.
Was on such an upswing. What a fucking emotional roller coaster doing this job is. And like fucking nothing's coming in. So it's not even like, hey guys, $70, we're on our way. You know, it looks like the trend is bad. There's 15 minutes left.
Look at how stressful this is for him. And he can't help but explain all of his emotions that are going on as it's happening to him. We need $70 still. I don't see any money coming in. I keep refreshing Venmo. There's nothing there.
It's no way to live, but I'm glad he's living it.
Yeah, I know. It's funny.
And we're $70 away, and I'm back to goal talk, and this definitely feels like a step down. This definitely feels like a demotion. So
yeah, you're begging on the internet again.
Oh, help out, $5-10 at a time, if you please. Back to this gross, I feel like a mud creature now. Aboliticious gifting a membership. Thank you very much.
The guy's emotions, he really is like a woman with his emotions. Because he's just like, I haven't seen a donation in 13 minutes, and you guys hate me, and there's one. Hey, we're doing it. I quit.
He's like someone who's starving or an addict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just got his fix. Like that's all it took. Like that's not going to get him through the next 10 minutes.
He couldn't even finish the sentence. He was like, and we're back.
Yeah.
Gifting a membership. Thank you very much. My begging finally annoys someone into throwing us a $5. Das Optic.
By the way, that is the lesson to be learned, Aaron. Always be begging.
Always be annoying.
Always be begging the audience. We love it.
Got that membership. That puts us 65 away and 50 memberships even away from 300 on Rumble.
Jesus, the numbers that he's keeping track of while doing a show. He could do a much better show if he wasn't paying attention to how many memberships he's gotten on Rumble. For a while there, he was trying to figure out if he got more money through PayPal or Streamlabs or Venmo, and he was calculating that, but he's also calculating who gives him the money, because if there's a leaderboard in the top 4, and he has to add those numbers.
It's just doublespeak because his math never checks out anyways.
So yeah, it's all stupid.
Yeah.
Every time I tune in, it's like election day, where like in the morning, they've got all the charts and the graphs up, and they're looking at all this.
Let's zoom in on this county right here, because this is going to be a swing county right here.
See, there's a Rumble rant that's coming in and hasn't been processed yet, and then we have all this from the Discord that's coming. It's very embarrassing. This is not important. You being in a bad mood because you don't make your goal doesn't affect us, so it's not a good motivation, Aaron.
Oh, it affects me. Yeah, I'm happy.
Oh, yeah?
Makes us happier.
Good point.
Go an extra half hour, 45 minutes if we bang out that last 50 memberships. But $65 is the goal. Help out, please. We can't fucking go from kicking ass and cocking off to getting our fucking ass kicked. So if you got something, now's the time. We appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Also, Stephen King.
Okay, yeah, that goes into a topic. I have news for Aaron, because I've seen this before. For as long as Aaron is going to be streaming, he will be begging for money. The idea that he had in his head that, like, I want a couple of weeks without having to beg for money, so I'll never do it again. Aaron will always be Dark Side Phil.
Can we talk about cocking off for a second? Cocking off? Is that a thing?
I don't
Can we
think,
say that?
Maybe it's a Minnesota thing. We'll have to
Yeah,
ask
it must be because I've never heard it.
KarmicX about it. All right, we have to talk about this golf tournament. So Aaron has coming up at the end of this month his big 11-year anniversary show live at Stoney's. And they have a cornhole tournament Saturday afternoon, followed by a comedy show featuring Aaron, Johnny Crutches, Gino, and Keanu Saturday night.
Who are the comedians?
And then Sunday morning, they have a golf tournament at this golf club that doesn't hold tournaments on Sundays and has said that it's not their tournament.
Doesn't seem well planned.
But listen to what Aaron was saying. I'm so glad somebody grabbed this. This is what Aaron was saying back in March 26th, when he was promoting this golf tournament and how great it was going to be.
At least $1,000 for winning a golf tournament. Holly with $9.99 says this golf tournament talk is making me too excited for a Wednesday morning on my way to work. I know, right? I'm so excited for golf.
By the way, I want to point out that Holly's super chat here makes me too excited for FORE. It's fucking cornball.
We got people lining up already. My phone's blowing up. I'll sponsor. I think that this golf thing is something we're going to keep coming back to on.
Good.
Yeah. His phone's blowing up. Everyone wants to sponsor holes. Everyone wants to be a part of it. This is great.
Today's show. But also, I think that this thing is going to get a little bit bigger than I think it will.
That's the dumbest sentence I've ever heard. I think this thing is going to get bigger than I think it will.
Well, you paid for the hour, so how you spend it is up to you.
Right. If the Duke is done, the Dabbleverse will die.
Don't do what Donnie don't does.
Because if we throw 200 people at a comedy show where you got to pay just to get a ticket to watch the comedy show, you can get a couple hundred people to do a golf tournament, and that's a shitload of people.
Wait, hold on. Let's break down that logic.
Please.
If we could get 200 people to go to a comedy show, then we can get 200 people to be in a golf tournament. What percentage of people who go to a comedy show golf? And then what percentage of those people who golf want to get up the next morning and be in a golf tournament? 100%?
How could you know?
I guess it's 100% according to movie math over here.
What is a good prize amount for now all my Google search results are for a golf tournament? A few hundred to several $1,000s. Oh, well, fuck a duck. We can do that. Jesus Christ. You know what? For all of you StutJo fans who for years have been telling me, Aaron, do a golf tournament. Aaron, do a golf tournament. And I've been like, guys, I don't know. Everything I'm reading about putting on a golf tournament doesn't seem that difficult. Mm-hmm. It seems actually pretty easy.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Let's probably do that. There we go.
No, I'm sure it'll be super easy. So let's fast forward to yesterday when he's talking about this golf tournament. They're trying new gimmicks. Originally, he said it was going to be thousands of dollars in prizes. Now I think we're down to $400 for first place, $200 for second, and $100 for third. But he said if you got more people to register, it would go up to $500 if you win. Regardless, it's nowhere near where it used to be. And he added a new package now. You can pay more money and be in the grouping with Aaron or with Gino or with Keanu. So you can pay to golf with them specifically. From what I've seen, they haven't sold any of those yet. But this is the update. After you just saw, he's just like, I can put on a golf tournament and give out thousands of dollars. This is easy peasy. Everyone's going to want to do it. We'll have hundreds of people, which will be nuts for a golf tournament.
I hate this. I will say, I hate that we have... I'm being selfish. I know it's selfish. I understand.
Oh, this clip starts with, he's still $70 off the goal. He's very upset about it. Well, we start with that, then we'll get to the golf tournament talk.
I hate having goals again. I really do. There was something about like now it just turned 8 o'clock, right? We have 30 minutes left. And like that $70 is in the back of my mind. You got to make it. You got to make it. You got to make it. And then like I remember the last 3 or 4 weeks now, I've just been going, all right, you got 30 minutes left, buddy. Just fucking have a great rest of the show. Let's crush that shit.
It's so weird. If I was stressing out about WATP, I wouldn't express it on the show.
Right.
We'd push through it, and then we'd have a meeting or something, or I'd figure it out on my own. But this idea that he's on the show going, oh, all I'm thinking about is the $70 I need. And that's all I'm thinking about in the back of my fucking head. It's like, well, get over it, man, and finish your show, because this is not good.
And not to nitpick, but that's not the back of your mind.
No, that's front. That's a good point.
This is definitely what it's like to spend time with Aaron, be his friend, anything. This is what he does to get his way. It's very John-like. He's just pouting. Oh, I'm so upset, like you said. I wish somebody would do something to fix my mood. If they would just do it, all this would be done, but they won't. Checking the Rumble rants, checking that. It's just not happening.
We do speculate what it's like to be in a relationship with this asshole. It's got to be brutal. Just nonstop. He's so needy.
You don't exist. He says whatever he wants. He talks about, it's just, it must be impossible. Can he pull 200 people to Stoney's for one of his events?
I'd be shocked.
That's an impressive number for a comedy show in wherever that is, Minnesota. That's a good number.
It didn't happen last year for his 10th. It won't happen this year.
So why does he say this? Why can't he just be a human being and throw a golf tournament? Why does it always have to be the greatest golf tournament anyone's ever seen? They're all bad at it. I'm the greatest at it. Like, your dad throws a golf tournament. Like, how'd it go? We had a low turnout. Really? Yeah. Well, better luck next year. I might not do it next year. Oh, you should. That's it. It's not like I'm the greatest superhero in the world. Can't he just do things? Everything's not a win for the fucking show. Some things are just a golf game.
What you just described, Adam, would solve most of his problems. Because the reason why there's all these shows, Shuli's completely on board now, like, there's all these shows that just do nothing but clip this guy and make fun of him, is because of what you just said. He has to bring everything to these extremes, that he's the best. He's a broadcaster up there with Bubba and Anthony Cumia. He's in the top 3 broadcasters of all time. He has said that. And when he talks about his golf tournament, it's going to be easy, and it's going to be thousands of dollars, and everything he does is going to be this huge event.
He's an amazing boxer.
He's an amazing boxer who's never won a boxing match. It's like, dude, just fucking humble yourself a little bit. Just be realistic about yourself. Relax over there. But actually don't. Please don't. Don't listen to us.
Double down.
Yeah. You got this. You're the best.
You got it.
So I kind of, it's kind of a bummer. What do we have here? Oh, yeah. See, this is Eric asking me to read this to you guys and see what you think. Tonight you were talking about this year's golf event and not filling spots. Try this way next year with people playing their own ball. Next year, try a scramble best ball. I think you'll get more teams because it's a shotgun start. It's best ball with each a group of 4. You buy 2 teams on each hole to keep it honest. I'm an avid golfer. I golf multiple scrambles. I don't want to, but that's my thing.
So this is interesting. And I don't know a ton about golf tournaments, but I've been a part of organizations that have put them together before. And this is how you do a golf tournament.
Yeah.
Because it brings in people who don't necessarily play golf a lot and gives them a chance to participate because you're doing best ball with your grouping. So, you can kind of slack a little bit and you won't be too detrimental to the thing.
It sounds like this idea makes sense, and it sounds like he's trying to find a way out of it.
Oh, he hates it. He hates it.
I golf multiple scrambles. I don't want to, but that's my thing. I don't want to organize that.
He found a way.
I don't want to organize that. I don't want to do it. I'm not interested in it. I hate fucking best ball. That's what I'm saying. Like, the way I'm organizing it the way I would want it, and that's selfish, and that's not fair to the people in the tournament. So I'm doing this one time because people asked me to do it.
Now, this is amazing, too, because we just watched in March where he's going, I could do this. This will be fucking awesome. It's going to be great. And now he's going, guys, you told me to do this. I mean, I think he got like a couple people to donate where he goes, shall we do a golf tournament? And then he got like, a couple $100. He's just like, all right, we're doing a golf tournament. That's all it takes to sway him, is just to donate some money.
Oh, that's why it's quite easy.
Right.
And it hasn't even happened yet, and he's already talking about, we're not doing this again.
Yeah.
I'm done. And out.
This is great.
The turnout is not going to be awesome. And next year, I think I'll just, I'll go golfing on my own time.
With your money.
Yeah, he's already pouting about it. Yeah. I guess I'll just go golfing without any of my friends. I don't care. I need you guys.
There's going to be at least 200 people there. It'll be fine.
Not that it's bad. Like, I love it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun and it's going to be great. I don't like organizing it.
Somebody just kicked it in his head. It's like, you sound like you're taking an L there, Aaron. Watch out. Like, no, it's what I wanted to have happen. He can't help himself.
You're right.
I got to back that up again. That's fucking funny. I don't care. It's going to suck. Who gives a shit?
Out is not going to be awesome. And next year, I think I'll just, I'll go golfing on my own time. Not that it's bad. Like, I love it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun and it's going to be great. I don't like organizing it. I don't like worrying if there's going to be enough people or what the prizes are going to be or any of that shit. It's just...
oh, you mean organizing it? I thought you said it was easy.
Yeah. When he's like, I don't know why people say this is so hard. This is what they're thinking about.
This is what they're
Aaron.
talking about.
These are the things. Must you learn every lesson the hard way?
Live on air.
Online, yeah.
That's crazy.
Because on top of that, while he was doing this bit, he was reading from his phone in his hand live on the screen. Aaron, if I were you, I just wouldn't do that anymore.
Yep.
Show you've learned something. Don't be on your phone while you're on your show, and don't hold it up to the camera, please.
This guy who knows about how to actually throw a successful golf tournament says blah, 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 blah. Fuck this guy. Okay, cool.
People or what the prizes are going to be or any of that shit. It's just, especially when you're organizing the anniversary. Like, I feel like it's taking my attention away from coming up with stuff for the anniversary party. So I'm doing it once because the audience,
demanded it.
They asked for it. They wanted me to do it. So I said, okay, we're trying it once. I don't think as many of you responded as thought you would. And so it's kind of like one of those things where, like, yeah, Aaron, we really want this. I think what you wanted was more you wanted me to do it.
Yeah, they were fucking with you.
And fail, yeah.
Yeah.
You got it.
Aaron, the people in your chat who don't give you money are fucking with you. And some of the people who give you money are fucking with you also.
There's also that.
They're trying to set you up for failure. And Aaron's going, so you guys all acted like you wanted the golf tournament that no one's signing up for. It's like, yeah, that's correct.
He will not connect those dots, though.
Nope.
I think you're intentionally being obtuse. I think you're avoiding the fact that he clearly said, this is our fault. This is all the fans' fault. It's all of his fans' fault, and they need to own up and take responsibility. I think it's time for them to step up and realize that, so Aaron can have none of it.
Good point.
And the best way to take responsibility, folks, is to send me money.
Or you wanted me to do it. I don't think you wanted it as much as you wanted it to be like an option, so to speak. Does that make sense? I'm not explaining it the way I feel about it, but it's like, I think you liked the idea of me doing it more than you actually were like, yeah, I really want to fucking do it. So I'm glad that we're doing it one time. I'm glad that we're doing a cool, fun hangover thing after the anniversary show. I don't know if it's something I want to do again, though. I'll be honest. 09 Canyon says, I hate doing stuff.
So now he's trying to guilt people into it by being like, well, guess what? No golf tournament next year. So if you want to be in a golf tournament, you got to sign up for this one. That's the only one we're ever going to do.
And like almost all of the things he accuses his fans of, that's you, Aaron. I think it was you that liked the idea of shitting on people for not being able to pull off a simple task like you could, and ragging on them and pretending that you're superior was something you wanted to do more than you really wanted to throw a golf tournament. Isn't that true? Isn't that what we're saying?
Aaron wants to make a bunch of money from his listeners and play golf on Sunday. It's all the other shit he doesn't like. Actually organizing it, getting people to purchase tickets, figuring out the logistics of it, getting the prizes together. Hates all that.
I was talking with a friend about narcissists over the weekend. She was talking about her ex and how he thinks that going to therapy is something he has to win at.
Oh, yeah.
And
how's he do? Is he winning?
No. Because she says he would have to completely reset himself and like give up everything, just start over. And I don't think Aaron could possibly not be manipulative. I don't think it's in his nature.
No, it's definitely not.
He could try, and he would still be manipulative.
He talks about from time to time how he's a really good salesperson. When he worked at the radio station, he sold his own advertising.
Okay.
So he was a morning host who was also the sales rep for the station. And I could see why he'd be a good salesperson. He's always pushing.
Always selling you.
He's always selling. And he turns that into a show format, which is hilarious.
Yes.
It's very funny to watch.
Another win for us.
Yes.
Aaron 2025. That's not true. That's not true at all. I don't hate doing stuff. I love doing the cornhole tournament. I hope hundreds of people show up on Saturday afternoon and do the cornhole tournament.
All right, listen to this. This is some weird math. A team in cornhole, if I'm not mistaken, is 2 people. It's one person behind this board, the other person behind that board. And you throw
So it's a team of 1, actually.
No, it's 2.
Okay.
There's 2 people behind each board, but
I
for
got
one team, you know?
Yeah. Please continue.
So he just said, I hope hundreds of people show up. Listen to this.
Think that would be fucking awesome. You know, I think we had like 13 teams last year. I'd love to see 16 teams this year. That would be really cool.
Another goal.
It's everything's numbers with them. But that's not even close to over 100 people.
No.
We just described it. 26 last year.
So arbitrary. I'd love to see 16.
Yeah. It's going to... That's so stupid.
But as far as the golf thing goes, I just don't want it to take away from everything else. All right, enough of me talking about the golf shit. And thank you very much, Eric. I appreciate that. But I want to knock out this $70. I hate having goals again. It's the fucking worst. I knew I would get used to this. Rusty Grammer says, Aaron, thanks.
What a rough evening he was having last night.
And what is it he wants to get back to exactly? I'm so confused. What is this all keeping him from doing? What's the sweet spot?
Can I explain what he means by that?
Please.
You giving him a ton of money so he doesn't have to beg for money anymore.
That's it?
That's what it is. When he talks about that, he's like, I loved last week when I was already given all the money I needed for that show. I didn't have to beg for money. That's what he's talking about.
It's like one of those old 900 numbers where you'd call for like phone sex or something, but you never quite get like this thing. He keeps saying, but then when we pay him, that's when the show's going to start. This thing is never happening. This show he's talking about.
When does the sex start?
Aaron,
Yes.
How much do you know about these 900 numbers?
A lot. A lot.
All right.
Very isolated in Long Island.
Well, maybe you can be on Yo Remember the 90s and talk about it with those guys.
Oh, I would love to.
Redbar recently received a gift from Aaron Imholte and opened it on the show.
Josh Jenny fan, shout outs for your work on the Aaron Imholte Red Scare prank.
Yeah.
Okay. So numero uno Josh Jenny fan is the man that they're pointing out here at the beginning of this clip. Props on the Red Scare prank. Red Scare podcast is a show that we've covered on this show before. It's these women who are, they call them the dirtbag left. But anyway, it's a very political show, and it's pretty out there. And so I guess somebody told Aaron that they were talking about StutJo on their show, and Aaron pretended that he heard it and was proud of it.
Yes, it was great. He got Aaron to believe that he was the topic of a Red Scare episode. And Aaron went out of his way to post about it, pretending that he had listened to it and that he loved the coverage. They had never talked about him, ever.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
That's fantastic. If true. Big if true.
So
I mean, it was
he
really
got busted
good.
and a big whopper there. Speaking of Aaron, we got a rather interesting gift in the mail. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. And save this packaging. That's nice. That out of there.
So you could tell Mike David from Redbar is already goofing on this. It just came in a big styrofoam bag.
He's having a good time.
Nice packaging. Got to save that. So it's already some sarcasm going on. But all right, let's watch this. Let's see if he's enjoying this gift or not.
Did I read the letter first? Yeah, I guess I'll read the letter. Dear Davids. Wow. Especially Jules, it says. This is from Aaron. Thank you so much.
Do you see how he's reading it like he'd be reading to a child who got a letter from Santa? Oh, it says you, producer Chris. Santa's talking to you. It's my name.
Remember when Gary told Stuttering John, or Gary's wife said, we're all so jealous of you, John?
Yes, right.
Same thing.
Much for your generosity nearly a year ago. I am so sorry that I forgot about Jules's tank top. I heard about your recent death in the family. All of us here at StutJo were very sad to hear of Chula's passing.
We don't talk about that.
Ethan Klein. We hope this gift package will help. This is almost as low level as Denny saying the premonition.
It's also weird that he's acting like StutJo is this entity. I don't know if it's just him and Slam Piece put this together or something. Like, us from StutJo? Well, it's you and Johnny on Mondays. What do you mean, us from StutJo? Johnny had nothing
And
to
the
do with any of
gals at the
this.
home office and the production
there's
department.
actually
It's a whole,
there's none of that.
All the interns.
Accounts payable. Yeah, no, there's none of
HR.
that.
It's a
Right.
To Carl. Feel free to name the dog and use the coaster and stickers.
Oh, that's nice. He gave the dog.
Oh, sure. Our dog died and he got us a stuffed animal dog. This is from Aaron. This is not a bit. We wish nothing but good things for the David family in 2025 and beyond. Redbar is an inspiration to us all. Thank you, Aaron Imholte, StutJo Morning Show. P.S. Patrick Melton is a fat, hacky MAP.
Okay. Now, Redbar has been going after Melton for many years, long before Melton was on anyone's radar in this world. And so Aaron is using this to be like, hey, we're on the same team, right? Because you hate Patrick Melton and I hate Patrick Melton. And so he sends this letter that includes a Stoney's, what did he say, tank top for Jules? Jules really wants a Stoney's tank top, I'm sure. It's great. Great gift. A stuffed dog because their dog died.
I don't think that's appropriate.
Coasters. Well, we'll get into Aaron's take on this, but first I do want to play this real quick because Jules did acknowledge this show.
Oh, Carl will get on his show and be like, oh, ha, 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 we have a goal, too, as if it's so stupid
It's
to have a
unbelievable.
goal, and they're doing a goal.
And they're taking advantage of
while
these old
making
ladies.
fun
Yes,
of
they're
Aaron's
making
goal.
fun of Aaron, but they're just taking $50, $100, $20. They make.
Is that true? 50? I'm looking over here at the board. People could be doing better. Anyway, Patrick Melton already addressed this, but I'll just say it real quick. We do the goal thing on This Little Piggy, the show that makes fun of Aaron for that reason, because we're making fun of Aaron, so we pretend there's a goal, but we're not counting the numbers, and we don't really have a goal, and I never say it on this show. So, not quite the case. Anyway, we just saw how that gift package was received. Watch the way that Aaron spins this and gaslights his audience about it.
I can't wait.
Don't bother watching it. I'll just tell you what happened.
So, I want to thank Redbar. Redbar gave us a shout out during his show the other day. I watched the clip of it. Numero Uno sent it to me. I really appreciate it.
So, Numero Uno Josh Denny fan, the same guy who fooled Aaron into thinking that Red Scare was talking about him, is the same person who sent him that clip. So he's manipulating all of this, and dummy Aaron is going, oh, this guy's great. He sent me this clip. Isn't this awesome? Getting a shout out.
Sent it to me. I really appreciate it. He opened our gift package on the air, and he was actually very touched by the dog gift.
Yeah. He was very touched by a stuffed animal. You know, when he was patronizingly being like, oh, look we got a dog, Jules.
Another win.
What an idiot.
Because they lost their dog Chula this year. There was the Stoney's tank top for Jules. It was really nice of him. I was like, I'm watching it almost through one eye at the beginning, going, "Oh God, what do you?"
Wait till he starts shitting on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that was the first thing he did, was call you out for being a phony. It was the very first thing that happened in that clip.
And Mike David was all compliments for the toe.
Nice.
And I really appreciate that.
It's insane.
Do you think he believes that? Does he?
He can't.
They're obsessed about me.
He can't be that stupid. It's not possible.
Maybe.
He's obviously, but thank you to Mike David for the kind words. He also pointed out, he's like, StutJo's the most honest guy in this business. He has a goal. You hit the goal, you stop. He goes, all these other shows just taking suckers' money over and over, just taking all these, he said, old ladies' money and stupid people's money and all this stuff. We have an intelligent audience. We go, hey, here's the number. Get there, stop.
If I'm Johnny Crutches, I'm like, he was joking, obviously, right? You fucking idiot.
Yeah, but we might get money out of this, so I'll be quiet.
Yeah, like even Johnny Crutches hearing Aaron explain how Mike David was gushing over them would be like, well, that doesn't sound right. I should probably go check this out for myself. Because it's all just the opposite. And Adam, you think Aaron knows. Aaron's a smart guy, right? He knows what really happened.
I don't think he does. But you said it earlier. You said he first sent this because of something he didn't see. He was just told about. Right? You would never do that. That's why we're here. We don't trust anyone else but our own eyes and ears on important things. So I would never trust somebody saying, this was just said about you. Oh, let me not check it and send a gift. You would only do that if you don't trust your own take on things, which is John. He can't form opinions until other people have them first. He sees it and he doesn't know. Like we've seen him asking, are they making fun of me? Is this me? He doesn't know. So he's too sensitive. He's blinded. He doesn't want to watch it. If he can convince himself that it was good, then he just will and run with it and stick with it. I think he's holding on to it because he can't process the other. I really do.
Wow. That's sad.
It's really sad.
We played a clip of Mike David talking about giving me money, like very tongue-in-cheek. He's like, let's win Carl over on our team. Let's start manipulating him. And we played it on the show. I wasn't just like, oh, this is amazing. Mike's going to start giving us money. This is so fantastic. But that's exactly what Aaron is doing right here. He's like, this is great.
That was when you fired the entire staff.
So I'm like, I got me and Mike David. We're going to do this together from here on out.
You're so desperate for a win, you block out anything that's not just undeniable to everyone that sees it as a loss. If it's not an undeniable loss, we're going to etch out that win.
So, as we all know, Aaron likes to call things gay on his show. So, I decided to come up with a game with the help of Carl called Is It Gay? And we're going to watch some StutJo clips and see if he thinks that the topic that he's talking about, it's primarily chatters asking him questions, at least the clips that I pulled. But we're going to see if what he's talking about is gay or not. Yeah,
so Aaron famously has nothing except for calling things gay. And sometimes it's surprising the things that he considers to be gay, because that's his only go-to. And I
have to cry foul here.
Okay.
I'm playing Is It Gay against the gay guy.
Adam, comment?
Yes.
You're referencing Aaron?
All right. So the only thing you have to decide is he going to call this thing gay or not, starting with this.
Hobo Chili Recipe says, if you had to create a threesome with the ladies from The View, who's your two lucky ladies? I actually can answer that. It would be the tasty one on the end. What is her name? Alyssa Griffin? Is it? Whatever her name is. Her and the blonde bitch. I shouldn't say bitch. She's probably a nice lady. The blonde lady. Is her name Sarah? I think Sarah and Alyssa are the two women from The View I would pick. And yes, I will admit, after that, I'd kind of have to go with Sunny Hostin, because otherwise it's Joy or Whoopi.
All right. Is that gay or not, Adam Bush?
You know, how the fuck would I know?
You're the expert.
Take your best guess.
What I want to hear is what's Aaron's problem with Joy and Whoopi. I want to get into...
If you wanted to hear his take on The View, you could watch his show. He talks about it all the time.
I didn't even know The View was still on.
Yeah, it's still on.
It was just funny that he immediately knew what the current lineup was.
Yeah. He watches clips all the time. He's into it.
Since he's talking about men having sex with women, I'm sure he'll find a way to make that gay.
Annie, what do you think?
Gay.
Cardiff.
I'm going to throw a curveball here, like Mariano Rivera. I think Joy straight, Whoopi gay. I think he breaks it down.
Mariano, mostly through fastballs and changeups, but
I know. I just had to.
It's a good guess.
Segue in there.
Right.
Thank you.
I just realized how fucking gay am I that I just named every single member of The View. Yeah, Sarah Haynes, Alyssa Griffin, Sunny Hostin, Joy Behar, Whoopi Goldberg. You know what, guys? I gotta go. There's a rope and a sturdy beam calling my name.
Nothing gayer than naming women.
There you go, guys. Congratulations. Most of you got that correct. Now you're understanding how this game works.
Got it.
Let's go to the
How
next.
come you never come on as associate producer Ralph, Cardiff? That's not
me?
not yeah.
I never invited associate producer Ralph onto this show. Cardiff comes on
But
this show.
Okay. I'll go along with the conceit. I'm with you.
Give Me Tip says, just had a grad party last weekend. This generation doesn't party like our generation. There was no drinking. Yeah, but isn't that still Gen Z? We're talking about Gen Alpha. Gen Alpha might not be a bunch of fucking pussies. Gen Alpha might be based and awesome.
Where's he going with this, Adam? What do you think? Is it gay?
I'm going to say yes to everything.
Annie, is it gay?
I'm going with the same strategy. Everything's gay.
Cardiff?
Not gay.
Gen Z's gay. Because the millennials were kind of gay. But we're way straighter than Gen Z.
This guy, I mean, you never know what he's going to do with Aaron.
Is Aaron a millennial?
That's why he's so talented. Is it? Yeah, he is a millennial, right?
He's an alpha.
Said we.
Legally speaking.
Legally speaking, he's legally a millennial. All right, we got another round of Is It Gay? Listen closely.
New guy says, you drank Zima until 22 and were a pro wrestler. I mean, when you put it that way and you call it Zima,
Let's talk about Zima, Adam. Is it gay?
You know, I don't know much about those kind of beverages. I'm just a simple caveman, but god damn it sounds like he's going to say gay.
Annie?
It's definitely gay.
Cardiff, I think you're 0 for 2.
I know, but I think Megan's throwing us one of those old Mariano Rivera curveballs here, and I'm going not gay.
All right, here we go.
I mean, it sounds pretty gay.
I love this game.
This game rules. I think Cardiff's like really good at making games, but terrible at playing them.
Yeah, it's
We're
much
learning
harder
that.
to play them.
Yeah, we're learning that right
I'm
now.
glad we're all enjoying this.
Yes. All right. Well, let's find out if this next one is going to be gay. So listen to the setup and decide for yourself. Is it gay?
Eaton Clam says, I feel the love in the chat today. It's going to be a good show. It's going to be a great show. God damn, this is a good one. What is this? Oasis Vibe. So,
Oasis Vibe Celsius. Adam, do you think Oasis Vibe Celsius is gay?
Me personally, I haven't gotten to know it very well, but
Okay.
I have a feeling that when faced with a sparkling beverage, Aaron's going to find that pretty gay.
Annie?
Was this on Rumble Friday?
This is from the 12th.
Oh, then it's definitely gay.
Cardiff?
My arms are crossed, and I'm way back in my chair. Not gay.
All right, let's go. Cardiff's trying to get on the board.
LCS. Sparkling Prickly Pear Lime Edition. Of course, it's got a gay fucking name.
Yep.
God damn it.
And I'm just chugging it down.
All right, we got one more. I don't think Cardiff can win this. Well, this one's worth 5 points.
Yes.
Final round is worth 5
Last goal
points.
wins.
Right. So let's see if someone can make a move here. This one's called Golfing with Your Dick Out.
Oh,
Golfing with your dick out. Let's find out. Is it gay?
First of all, do you think you're golfing with any chicks when you're doing this? No. Do you think that if you were golfing with any women and you were doing this, that somehow they would think, oh, that's really great. Oh, man, I love that his dick's out while he's golfing. No, because all she's thinking is, did that pussy really not hit the ball past where I'm supposed to tee off? So,
Okay. What do you think, Adam? I can't think of something more masculine than golfing with your cock.
He's just so slow. Like, everybody else speaks in his vernacular in his mind. They all have the same voice, even strangers. I'm going to have to say, by the way, he's selling this tournament really well. It's a really great job. He's going to find it somewhat gay.
You think it's going to be gay. Annie, I ask you, is it gay?
It's definitely gay. And I also bet he has one of those golf clubs that you can pee into.
They make those?
I was going to say, that's... What's wrong with that?
It was like one of those infomercial, like stupid gimmick, but probably a real product things that you could buy. You know, like I guess if you had a bladder problem or something like that, you could piss into the golf club.
The trees are full.
Yeah, I feel like it would screw up the weight. But anyway, Cardiff, is it gay?
No.
Hey, Cardiff for the win here. 5 points. Let's find out.
Did that pussy really not hit the ball past where I'm supposed to tee off? So no matter what happens, the whole thing is gay. It's gay.
Can I explain the difference between a game and a bit?
Fucking Aaron, man. He's
But we
incredible.
all win here. We all win.
Aaron just has zero creativity. Just everything turns out to be gay in his mind.
Who are these podcasts?